how can I say, useful the Google Voice can be. For example, okay, Google, set up an alarm for 10:30. Okay, he set it up an alarm for 10:30. Okay, what else was I thinking? Who is Anthony Robbins?
According to Wikipedia, Anthony J. Robbins is an American author,
Or
coach,
how old is 50 Cent?
50 Cent is 45 years old.
Or how can I spell unacceptable?
Unacceptable is spelled U-N-A-C-C-E-P-T.
Make some calculations. How much is 2021 minus 1,993?
According to Kelley Blue Book, the front drive 2021 Mercedes-Benz
2,000 minus 107.
The answer is 1,893.
For example, what are the nearest restaurants around me? We live close to each other. What are the nearest restaurants around me?
I found a few restaurants near you.
There's a link with Spotify and Netflix. I can say, open One Piece in Netflix. Play Linkin Park on Spotify. Open Eminem Lose Yourself with a Lyric on YouTube. So the bigger your sentences is, the more you practice, the better you get in speaking and pronunciation. You're listening, because if you want to improve your speaking, for example, let's get a poem. Which poem? No matter what poem you're listening to, if you're listening to a poem, so you come to Google and you say, read me a poem.
Here's a poem from Lit to Go called Summer Sun. It's read by Lorraine Montgomery. Summer Sun by Robert Louis Stevenson.
No matter what poem it is.
Great is the sun,
the idea is,
and
I
wide
can listen,
he goes
I can repeat.
through heaven with
I can look into the sentence and associate the words with the sound. So it is an option. If you don't want a poem, like I want something more less serious, a joke, you can come to Google and say, tell me a joke. Tell me a good joke. Wait a minute, it's recording. Wait. Okay, Google, tell me a good joke.
What do you get when you put a vest on an alligator? An investigator.
Okay, now I'm going to take a print screen of that, send it to you in our group. And what we have here, a joke. If you want to make a joke in English, you just repeat this in a group of conversation in English and say, hey people, what do you call, oh, I don't know the joke. Let me get the joke here. How do you call when you put a vest on an alligator? An investigator. Look at the image just sent to you. So your first homework is going to be something like that. You're going to go to cell phone. You're going to go to your cell phone. Then you're going to go to settings. You're going to find the Google. Then you're going to find Google Voice matching. Oh shit, matching. And you're going to match your voice to Google. You're going to repeat there 3-4 times. And you're going to select the voice of your assistant. And you're going to make the question. What can you do tonight? That's what you're going to do, just like that. Okay, Google. What can you do?
Try saying define abracadabra or open YouTube.
Okay, in this case, let me open here to you. It has a lot of options of features, tools, things that can help. Define is one of the best one of them because we are studying English. So here in the book, for example, we face a word. Love, first word, and we know about love, but we don't know the definition following the dictionary regarding love. So we say to the dictionary, to the Google. Okay, Google, define love.
This is the definition of love, an intense feeling of deep affection.
And then you say, okay, intense feeling of deep affection, sentimento profundo de afeto profundo. O que é afeto? Define affection, que também era uma palavra que a gente estava vendo agora há pouco.
Here's the definition of affection. A gentle feeling of fondness or liking.
I know. So by listening and checking up the definitions and the pronunciations and the meaning of the words, you end up enhancing your vocabulary, your listening, and your speaking because you can repeat.
Yeah.
Affection. Affection.
And if you cannot pronounce it, you go to English again. Okay, English, I couldn't understand it. Help me. And the English helps you. And if he cannot help you, you come to me. You say, teacher, I sent this shit to the English, sent this shit to the Google Translator, and nobody could help me. And if I cannot help you, you give me some time. Then I'm gonna go to Ronnie. Ronnie. Ask you, Ronnie. I'm gonna go. Hey, Ronnie, let me show you. I got her name. I gotta prove to you. Because there's some people that say, nah, there's no way that you guys are friends. Yeah, we are. We are. For real. So the communication I have with her, I want you to have with me. If you need anything at any time, don't be ashamed. This class is just like, what are we going to do together in order to improve it? I can come to you here, follow the conversation, and hold you for like 16 classes or 10 classes, 5 classes, 3 classes. It's up to you. I don't want to be, the one that holds you because you need me. I want you to not need me. I want you to feel yourself. And when people say, oh, look at that. When did you learn that? Where did you learn this? You say, I learned this with John. I want you to be a self-student, a self-taught student.
Okay, and I really like this part of Google because I had an app that read books and audiobooks actually, and then they started charging. Is that correct? And then I
oh fuck it, I'm not getting the name of the map. But look at that. I can do that to you if you want. When we are talking about the Google Translator, in this case, if I have a book like this one, and I want to translate a page like this one, you go to Google Translator, pick up the first page. You know this, right? You know this. You know it, or you don't know it. You know it? Oh, look at that. You're gonna download the app of the Google Translator here. This is the tool. In the first option, we have a picture, camera. And with this camera, you're going to focus on the page you want. Let me get a random page here. Oh, here, this part. Check out. It scans like that. Then you select the part that you want to translate. I want to translate onto this part. It automatically goes up. And when you do that, look at this. They have the translation. And if you want to follow the book, this physical book here, but with the audio, you just comment.
Earlier, investment residents, if you're not careful, their praise roars.
So what is your job? It is taking the picture properly, assimilating, like scanning, listening, repeating out loud. But now you're going to record yourself with your cell phone. And when you have the video you say, oh, this is the video where I showed my best English you sent to me. And then I'm going to get your best English and see the mistakes, show you the mistakes, expose you to your mistakes, and then you learn from your mistakes. If you don't have mistakes, then you don't need me. And I hope that you have mistakes.